Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. You are witnessing the uncontrolled demolition of the British establishment right before your very eyes. No matter what they've got in their hands, they own 80% of the media, probably even more. They're in control of the banking institutions, they control finance, taxation, you name it. The powerful elite who've had their way for many years, they're off skis. They're going. There's nothing they can do about it. Because the truth vibrations are oscillating oh so very beautifully and strong. And the voice of the people is being heard. Not only that, all those skeletons in their closets, yeah, from many years ago, whether it be sexual, whether it be from their boyhood, strange kind of ceremonies, it's all coming out. David Cameron, mate, you know what? George Orwell once wrote a book called 1984. In that book he prophesied the complete subversion of the truth, the complete subversion of peace, and the complete subversion of humanity through pure tyranny. We're seeing that, more and more all the time. But never mind 1984, Animal Farm. Yeah, Animal Farm. Cheers to Callum who made me aware of this particular quote. The creatures outside look from pig to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again. But already it was impossible to say which was which. George Orwell, 1984. So what we've seen obviously with David Cameron, whether it be truth or not, but it doesn't matter because his reputation has been taken down in a big way today. Imagine being his wife. Imagine making love to that man based upon all the sordid things that they do in the Bollington Boys Club. But it's more symbolic. It's more symbolic, really, the fact that the pig has come to the fore, because what you've got with this elite class, let's call them, that's what they call themselves, the elite class, is the greed and the pig ignorance and the arrogance which we see dominates their every single move and behaviour. Yeah, it's not enough, nothing is enough. They want to also, through their perverted twisty ideology, make it completely impossible for more vulnerable people and people of less material substance to make their way into a fulfilled life. The days are numbered. There is an emerging order based upon truth, compassion, wisdom, beauty. Some people call it the sacred feminine, call it what you want, the true vibrations, whatever. But we are living in amazing times, and from a political standpoint we have a real challenger, somebody who talks real sense, who says the right things, a man who I personally can listen to and say, actually, that's a human being, someone who I can put my trust in and put a vote for, because he's championing the cause of the ordinary working person. He's championing mental health. He wants to make sure that the corporations are taxed properly, where they're completely getting away with taxes, paying any tax at all, in fact are getting incentivised. Yeah. And before you know it, you're going to see a new government in place. The Tories and David Cameron and all his cronies are going to be completely discredited. The only thing that we need to do, we don't need to do anything because it's happening naturally. It's a matter of natural law, this. There's a time for this. Is it the older generations who have been severely damaged and traumatised, including our parents and grandparents, etc., who believe this spin about the likes of John McDonough and also Jeremy Corbyn, that they start buying the papers, start watching TV, and allow the younger generations a voice and to take this country by the hands and move it forward in the right direction. But yeah, David boy.